Hi, I'm Jeff Brandt, author of the new Get Unstuck series. I'd like to welcome you to my website and invite you to help me transform the lives of people who are hurting, stuck, and unable to move on with their lives not only at Christmas time, but year-round. So I have a very important holiday question for you. What is the best gift you can give another person? Let me share a story with you. In May of 2013, I published my first book titled Beware the Therapist. In it, I tell the story of how our family was torn apart when my ex-wife was sexually abused by her therapist after a suicide attempt. Most readers agree it's a gripping and compelling account of a very emotional trip to hell and back. But there's much more to it than that. Near the end of the book, I talk about the specific steps I took to get my life back on track after total derailment. I was stuck in every way possible, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, but I made a plan, took action, and got unstuck. Fast forward to January 2nd, 2014, a brutally cold and snowy day in southeast Michigan. After a talk I gave to the Plymouth Kiwanis Club, a man named Jim bought my book and we chatted. He tells me he's buying it because he believes it'll bring him inspiration and hope. He too was stuck. 2 of his sons had committed suicide in the previous 18 months. Right behind Jim in line was Julie, whose husband, as their sole breadwinner in their household, died suddenly without a life insurance policy. She too was looking for some type of lifeline. I went home that night and I thought to myself, wow, how great is it that I put my story to words and it helps people who are lost, hurting, sad, broken, and desperately looking for answers just like I was. I help them find hope, support, validation, and confirmation that in their hurting, they're not alone, and that is most often the greatest fear of a person in need. It was then I decided that the best gift you can give another person is getting their life back. The Get Unstuck series is a collection of written products designed specifically to help ordinary, everyday people like you and me face and conquer life's greatest challenges and get their life back. In early December, I asked myself 2 questions. First, how can I leverage my skills, talents, and resources so I can best serve other people this holiday season? Second, what are their greatest needs and how can I combine the two? I came up with the, yes, Jeff, I want you to help me pay for Christmas plan. It's simple. We take my written products and have you help me sell them. Imagine giving your friend a copy of Beware the Therapist and they come back and say, that book really helped get me on track. It made me realize that if he can do it, so can I. Thanks. Or the warm hug of appreciation you get through a veil of tears when that load is lifted from your coworker's shoulders after experiencing Divorce Healing Blueprint and she becomes her happy-go-lucky self again. How about the joy and relief you feel when your spouse or significant other finally has the courage to leave that dead-end job that was sucking the life out of both of you and your relationship and really go for their dreams after finding their true calling and life purpose recipe? And don't forget how proud you'll be of that neighbor you never see, they're never around, when finally, after years of toil and frustration, they turn their flailing small business into a well-oiled money machine after receiving my Supercharge Your Small Business program from you. And remember, these programs work just as well on you as they do on other people. The products you see here are going to be launched worldwide in early 2017. At that time, the price will be the one shown with a slash through it on the product description page. But for now, I've deeply discounted them so that we together can help as many people this week, Christmas week. Here's the really good news. In addition to the appreciation you received, like I do when people live their best lives with these programs, I'm going to pay you handsomely for your time and effort. So, as you see in the box next to the video here, for every $27 product a person referred by you purchases, I'll send you a check for $10. For every $47 product a person referred by you purchases, I'll send you a check for $20. All you have to do is post the web address www.getunstuckseries.com to your Facebook page and the contacts in your email list with a quick note of introduction. Our web host will track all the purchases and the referral source. If you have Twitter, Pinterest, or any other social media, feel free to use those also. Now, let's take it a little further. Do you know anybody who's looking for a job but can't find one and desperately needs a way to make cash fast? Have them join our movement. You don't even need your own computer. You can do this at any public library. I wrote the entire Divorce Healing Blueprint digital program at the Northville Library. No contacts? Don't worry. Go ahead and post an invitation to the Get Unstuck series with the web address again, www.getunstuckseries.com, to blogs and websites about overcoming personal tragedy, divorce recovery, step parenting, finding your life purpose, small business failure or success, any of those. Be creative. There's millions of opportunities out there. But, a note, if you do this, if you post on our behalf, certainly on behalf of the website, to any of these other blogs or websites, always check and see what their website and blog rules are and follow them strictly. Otherwise, we'll all look bad. Finally, so we can all stay in touch and share our progress, feel free to post to the blog on my site here. 2 weeks ago, I slowly began introducing this program with the post, quote, "What I know for sure. When you die, the only thing that will have mattered is your service unto other people," unquote. Here's our chance to pay it forward. Remember the old saying, what goes around comes around? There are hurting people everywhere, especially now. We can help. I guarantee you one of your Facebook friends or somebody on your email list is dreading Christmas morning because they're not sure how they're going to make it happen for their kids. There are 7 billion people in the world, and most can benefit from one or more of these products. Let's see how far we can extend our reach and what comes back around. I promise you we'll hear about miracles in the process. To kickstart things, I'm offering a free paperback copy of Beware the Therapist, signed by me with the inscription of your choice to the first 25 people who make a purchase. I'm confident that, with your help, our message will reach the exact people it was supposed to reach. Let the Christmas magic begin. God bless and talk soon.